Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be reactions for Wrestlemania 40 Night 2 Sunday. You guys know how this goes by now, so let's just get right into the results. So I did okay on tonight's predictions for WrestleMania 40 Night 2 Sunday. I got 3 out of the 6 matches correct, which means for the whole total show entirely, I got 7 out of the 13 matches correct, which is not good, but it's not bad. I did okay. And for the show itself, it was really good. I had a great time watching WrestleMania 40, as always. I'm going to be doing predictions and reactions for WrestleMania every year, so I always have a fun time doing this. But this was a great WrestleMania. So let's get into it. So the first thing is a singles match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins, the champion, versus Drew McIntyre, winner of the singles match, and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre. Yeah, I was not surprised by this result, as I have said in my predictions video. Because Seth Rollins was pretty much beat up the night before in that tag team match between Cody Rhodes, The Rock, and Roman Reigns. I knew Seth Rollins was pretty beat up. He was not going to be ready for Drew McIntyre, and he wasn't. And Drew McIntyre took it to him. He tried to take him out, and he did take him out. So Drew McIntyre became the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But he only became the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion for 5 minutes. The feud between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk continued. Basically, CM Punk screwed Drew McIntyre, and basically Damian Priest cashed in, and Damian Priest is now the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, my prediction was fully correct. Drew McIntyre beat Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and then Damian Priest cashed in on Drew McIntyre, and Damian Priest is the new World Heavyweight Champion. So I got that correct. The second match of the night is a 6-man tag team match street fight. The Pride versus the Final Testament. Winners of the 6-man tag team match, street fight match, the Pride. I don't know why I can't say the Pride, but the Pride won. It was overall a great match. You guys know by now I already love stipulation matches, and this was a stipulation match. It was a street fight. So there was no rules, no disqualifications, so anything could happen in this match. And it was also great. Excuse me, I burped. It was also great for the location, because the location of this WrestleMania was Philadelphia, and that's where ECW started, Extreme Championship Wrestling. So it was going to be an extreme match. I thought it was great. I thought it was a great match. Even though I got the match wrong, I still thought it was great. Third thing, singles match, LA Knight versus AJ Styles. Winner of the singles match, LA Knight. Yeah, I pretty much called this. I knew LA Knight was going to win. This was his first WrestleMania. They needed him to have a big win at WrestleMania. And overall, it was a good match. LA Knight and AJ Styles are two of the best wrestlers in WWE. So I knew they were going to put on a pretty good match, and they did. AJ Styles did a good job putting over LA Knight. Overall, I called LA Knight to win. But for AJ Styles, I'm not really surprised by this. This was AJ Styles' 7th or 8th WrestleMania, and AJ Styles hasn't had a good track record at WrestleMania. He's had a lot of appearances at WrestleMania, but he has lost most of them. I can never forget his first WrestleMania where he fought Chris Jericho and he lost. And I was pretty mad about that at the time, but yeah, overall, I thought this was a good match. AJ Styles put over LA Knight, and the match did what it needed to do. It was a good match. Fourth thing, triple threat match for the United States Championship. Logan Paul, the champion, versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. Winner of the triple threat match, and still the United States champion, Logan Paul. Yeah, I'm fucking surprised this happened. I'm surprised Logan Paul is still the United States champion. I don't know how the fuck he did it, but he won, surprisingly. Of course, he tried to cheat again, but you can't really cheat in a triple threat match because there's no rules. So, there's no rules. It's a triple threat match. There's no rules, there's no disqualifications, there's no countouts. The only thing I don't like in a triple threat match is they still have the rule break situation, which I'm like, why is that necessary? Why? There's no rules, there's no disqualifications, there's no countouts, there's no nothing. Why have a rope break in a triple threat match? I don't understand. But anyways, yeah, I'm surprised Logan Paul won. He did cheat. He used brass knuckles on Randy Orton and Kevin Owens. One of his buddies, I Show Speed, interrupted the match, which I was pretty happy when he got beat up by Randy Orton. That fucking crazy motherfucker got beat up by Randy Orton. Sometimes you don't imagine your YouTubers getting beat up on WWE TV, but trust me, if you watch it long enough, you're going to see it happen, because I've been watching wrestling for 12 years, pretty much half my goddamn life, and I've seen this shit. I've seen YouTubers get beat up, like Logan Paul and I Show Speed and KSI. These people have nothing to do with WWE, and they come in WWE and they get their ass beat by somebody like Randy Orton. It's just always funny to me when that happens. But yeah, I Show Speed got beat up by Randy Orton, which I thought was really funny. The fifth thing is a singles match for the WWE Women's Championship. Io Sky, the champion, versus Bayley. Winner of the singles match and new WWE Women's Champion, Bayley. Yeah, like I said in my predictions video, I'm not really too surprised by this outcome. I knew Bayley was going to win. Simple fact is that she deserves it. Bayley deserves to win the women's title. She hasn't won a women's title in about a couple of years now. A couple of years ago, she last held the title. And I think it was her time, Wrestlers that don't hold belts and have great matches, that means that they're a great wrestler. And Bayley is a great wrestler because she hasn't held a championship in years, but she's had great matches and great storylines. That tells you how much of a great wrestler Bayley is. And she definitely deserved to win this match. And of course, you can take the story that was involved, the feud between Bayley and Damage Control and everybody like that, and everything that Bayley has done to other people. Overall, it was a great conclusion to it. And I'm happy that Bayley won the Women's Championship. She deserves it. Okay, we're finally here. The main event. Bloodline Rules match for the Undisputed Universal Championship. Roman Reigns, the champion, versus Cody Rhodes. Winner of the Bloodline Rules match and the new Undisputed Universal Champion, Cody Rhodes. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Cody Rhodes, he finished the story. He actually finished the story. It took It took him 50 years. His family legacy, 50 years. His father won the WWE Championship 47 years ago. They did not recognize that title reign. They did not recognize it. WWE did not recognize that title reign. They did not recognize Dusty Rhodes as the WWE champion. And it took 47 years in the making. One of his sons has finally won a WWE championship in WWE. Cody Rhodes has won the WWE championship. Cody Rhodes has won the Undisputed Championship, Universal Championship. He has won it all. He has finally finished the story. He's finally finished his family legacy. Cody Rhodes is finally a world champion in WWE. You know, you know, Cody Rhodes has had a great legacy. He's had a great story. Leaving WWE, going through independence, creating AEW, being the creator of AEW, losing a match to MJF for him never to fight for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, and then leaving AEW, coming back, having this feud with Roman Reigns. It's really special. That's all I can say about it. It's fucking special. You're not going to see this type of story in wrestling again. You're not going to have a man like Roman Reigns hold the title for almost 4 years and then lose it to Cody Rhodes with a special story like this. This story is special. It's something different. It's something that a wrestling fan might never see again. And I was happy to watch it. I was happy to live it. I'm happy to talk about it. I'm happy to talk about it on my YouTube channel. I'm happy for everything. This is the greatest moment in wrestling. This is what every WWE fan wants. And it was a great ending to Wrestlemania 40. Cody Rhodes finishes his story. Now, what about the actual match itself? Man, that match was action-packed. It was awesome. So much shit happened. Oh my god. Also, it's a stipulation match, so there's no rules or anything. So, yeah, that adds to it. But, yeah, it was a great match. That's definitely match of the year worthy right there. I agree. It is the match of the year. Last year's match between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes won a Slammy this year for being the match of the year. I think next year's Slammys, the 2025 Slammy Awards, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40 will be the match of the year. I'm calling that right now. But that's for like another year until now. But I think that's the match of the year. But the match itself was great. There was a lot of surprises, you know. You had the family of Roman Reigns come in and try to help Roman Reigns, you know. We had Jimmy Uso, you know, try to take out Cody Rhodes. Then Jey Uso comes out. Jey Uso comes out and stops him. And then Solo comes out. He attacks Cody Rhodes, and then John Cena comes out, makes a surprise return, and stops Solo Sikoa. And then The Rock comes out, and The Rock beats up Cody Rhodes, and then The Undertaker makes a surprise return at WrestleMania 40, and he takes out The Rock, and then it happens. Cody Rhodes, he finishes the story. What a special moment. It's a special moment. I have no words. When I was watching the match and when it happened, when Cody Rhodes won the match and finished his story, I said, I have no words for this match because it's so special. It's special. I'm saying the word special a lot, but it is. Like, you're not going to see a story like this again. You're not going to see a special story like this. And I know how special it is. I'm happy that I was a part of all of it. I'm happy that I have talked about it since the beginning. And guys, thank you for watching this. So, obviously, what is my match of the night? Obviously the match of the night for me is the Bloodline Rules match for the Undisputed Universal Championship. Like I said, it's special. It's a special match. It's a special moment. It's something that you're never going to see again in wrestling. I'm telling you that right now. I've been watching wrestling for half of my life. I've been watching wrestling for 12 years. I've been watching wrestling since 2012. I've been watching wrestling since I was 8 years old. I have never seen a story like this, and I probably will never see it again. That's how special this match is, and I think it's my match of the night, and it was great. So what's my underdog match of the night? My underdog match of the night is the singles match for the WWE Women's Championship. That was a great match too, and everything that happened in that match was great. Like I said, Bayley deserves to be WWE Women's Champion. She's a great wrestler. She's had great storylines. She's had great matches without the title. And I think she deserves it. She deserves it all. And she deserves it. For my honorable mention, I'm going to say the triple threat match for the United States Championship. Yeah, I wasn't really too enthusiastic about the outcome of the match because I really did want Logan Paul to lose the United States Championship. But there's really nothing you can do about that. But other than that, the match itself was great, and that's all I gotta say. Well, guys, that was WrestleMania 40. Yeah, it was a very special night. I'm happy to make these predictions and reactions videos every year for WrestleMania. And that was my WrestleMania 40. And those were my predictions and reactions for WrestleMania 40 night to Sunday. Please post a comment. What were your predictions and reactions for WrestleMania 40 night to Sunday? And if you guys like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.